Hey guys, welcome to F1 23 on the first time on this channel. This is my first ever lap on this race track game. Make sure you subscribe to see a lot of content about this game. This game is fun and I just will go straight into the game. This is the first lap. I did do a few laps off camera first to understand everything, and now we're going for the fast lap first time. And as you can see, this handling model for this game, they changed it. So from last year's game, like from F1 22, handling is a huge difference. So they changed the handling, like you can stab the throttle more. It's really fun. Like from last year's game, if you play on a controller, I play on a controller. If you play on a controller, you are washed. But not in this game. They did add new features, adaptive controller, whatever. So this is the first corner. As you can see, it doesn't even feel like I'm driving on a controller. In F1 22 it does. And we come up here, we have a little bit of moment there, we went on the gravel. But there's a lot of content on this game. They did launch something called F1 World. It's a new game mode where you compete against things like tech level, apparently they call it. It's like essentially PI if you talk about Forza. It's like tech level 100 is where they start your car with, and then it goes all the way up to 1000. We have another moment there. So that's one lap on this track. It's a new Spanish Grand Prix. They changed the layout a little bit. It's really easy. The game handling model. If you have a controller and you want to play a fun game, this is the game to go for. And they have, very importantly, they have a story mode, which is called F1 Breaking Point 2. 2 because 2021 they had the Breaking Point 1 in F1 2021. So now they have Breaking Point 2, the continuation of it pretty much. So we got a little bit snappy there. And now we're going to move on to race in the new Las Vegas track that they added onto the game. And they will be going to that this year in the IRL, in real life, to this game. So I thought, okay, let's try this new track. It's new to the game. This track doesn't exist in real life, but they put it in the game. So I'm going to drive as go into this, do Grand Prix mode AI essentially. I go against 20 other AI who are driving F1 cars. So we go for the 23 cars. We're going to drive as Ferrari as Charles Leclerc. So Charles Leclerc, so there you go. They added new tracks. They did also add Qatar. This is also new. But let me know if you want to see that race if I go around there. It's really fun. I wanted to see how good this game was. So look, they have all the new car models, all the new cars. So we do choose Leclerc like I told. Assist, as you can see, I turn off traction control, ABS, everything. We do have pit assist, which is not really that matter. So we're going for AI level 89, which is pretty hard for a controller. But later I did realize it's a little too high, and then I put it on 86 on the next races. But there will be only one race on this video. So we did go for very short race, like it's 5-lap race, so there's no pit stop and stuff like that. So we click start event, we go in and subscribe so far. If you like this game, leave a like, so that I know you want this game and to see more content. And let's go on to the race. I'll show you guys what happens in this race. This is a really fun track. The AI are really good in this game. They can really go for any move they want. So this is really interesting.
Welcome along to Las Vegas, and Formula One might be in the middle of the Nevada desert, but who'd have thought it? It's raining out there. Now how will that affect the drivers as they race along the strip? 17 corners, 3 straights, 2 DRS zones, and the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas as we race around the 3.8 miles of Sin City. The strip has been taken over to become a strip. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday.
So we are going to be starting from first. I don't know how they put it's random grid RNG, so it put me on first. We go straight into the race. We skip a few cutscenes, so I'll show you guys in the next video about the cutscenes. We go for, as you can see in the launch, I can hold a lot more throttle revs. But in the other game, like in F1 2022, it was super hard to drive on a controller. So this is the first time me driving on this track, so please bear in mind I might not drive the best here. So as you can see, I had a very big movement right out of this gate. absolutely snapped it. Hamilton going for the move. Sergio Perez in the lead, and he goes for the move. And as you can see behind, Verstappen absolutely sending it on the Red Bull there. And they're trying to get me hurried up, things like that. They're really good. Sector 1, yellow flags. Obviously, someone went slow, I guess. So we keep following the Hamilton through. It's a really fun track. Look, it looks so good. But this is a street track in real life. They will be going to this track like in November. This is really fun. So let me talk about F1 World and Breaking Point for you guys. So in F1 World, they, like I told you from the beginning, they have this car called F1 World car. You compete in this World Series, something called. So we can upgrade your car as soon as like you do good in races. You can sign sponsors. It's essentially My Team Career Mode, but for online. And also they do have ranked multiplayer, so let me know if I should go for it. And also they have this My Team Career Mode like they had for like forever. So let me know if I should start a new My Team's career and get my own car in the game. Also, and Breaking Point. So here's how Breaking Point works, right? It's a story mode. It's Breaking Point 2. So the first story mode, they do show a recap of the first story. So for you guys, you don't need to worry. But I did play the first story. We ran a little deep there, as you can see. I'm not really used to this. I had a little snap there. Yes, coming back to Breaking Point. So in Breaking Point, there's a guy called Aiden Jackson. He's who we are going to drive as. And there's a guy called Devin Butler, who's quote unquote the villain. So he's like really weird, annoying. So we have to beat him. He always bugs us. So that's the story mode essentially from chapter 1, like from Breaking Point 1. But now there's a new team in the game, like quote unquote, it's a fictional team, okay? So it's called Corner Sport or something. So that's what happens in the story. That's how it's a really good story, and it'll be really fun to do it. I'll also make a lot of videos on it. So make sure you guys subscribe. As you can see, they are really good in fighting. They're really, maybe they went a little too high there. They hit us from behind, literally.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
So the hitting, they hit. I didn't know he was there. I literally crushed him to the wall. He picked up a little bit front wing damage, looks like, when hitting us. So I think he will be going into the pits after this. Yeah, I keep following him behind. I don't know why he was going to the left. And then I realized he's going to trying to defend us. He's good defense. He hit us a little bit. He did get the move there. Verstappen, yeah, he's very much Verstappen on this game. And I was following him here. And then I realized he's going to the pit lane to change his wig. I'm like, oh, what? I should turn right. And then they did enable DRS. And I brake a little late again on the first corner. Not bad. We didn't make it well. Little snappy there on lap 3. This is a 5-lap race. Let me know if you want to see 25% races on the next Kata video or something, Kata Grumpy. The next video on this channel will be F1 2020, Breaking Point, F1 2023. So make sure you get the subscribe button, hit it, and notifications, because that's a really fun video you don't want to miss on. So we missed the apex that really bigly, and that's what you get. I literally snapped the car. And then this is a fun car to drive. I will say this is on equal AI, so like not equal AI, it's equal performance. The cars are not realistic. I didn't turn on the realistic performance option. So they are equal, and he goes for the absolute move. Science, he's our teammate. So he really didn't think of us, and he really went for it. And as you can see, we did take the damage like in the beginning. That's what he's mentioning. DRS on Vegas Strip. The Vegas Strip, this track goes on Vegas Strip. That's just crazy. And as you can see, it's really fun. They did very well for this track. Like, they really designed it well. And brake a little late there, but it's okay. We got the corner, we did it well. Hit the wall a little bit. That was kind of scary. Sergio Perez with the fastest lap over and over. We keeps crushing it. And I really like this section. It's really fun. It's like adrenaline there. It's really fun. And then we go left. And we missed the corner. So he gets a move on the inside. And this is how they see, as you can see, we're telling you stuff like this. And in Breaking Point, it's a story mode, so they'll give you challenges to drive this car to this top 5, drive this car to the top 5 with the lore. Like, it's like the Aiden wants to get the win, for example. That's how it works. And we hit the wall a little there. Too feisty. We have two Aston Martins behind us now. Stroll and Alonso. I didn't know how to take them back. I missed the corner again. Not bad, man. This is the first time we're driving on this track. This is literally the first race. And they're going for the move on the strip. The strip is really fun for racing. It's really fun. And we go for the move. We hit him a little bit, but I don't think he picked up damage. And this is the even the final lap, final corner, till that this battle was going on. Just watch this guys till the end. This is so they went for it all the way. The AI is so good, and at this time I realized you should reduce it. So we're on to the final lap. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down if this is the game that you like on the channel. This game is really fun. The story is really good. Make sure you subscribe for the story. Leave a like so that I can understand you guys. You guys like this game. It just came out 2 days ago. I wasn't able to make a video on it. So I'm 3 days late, but it's okay. We hope we can catch back up immediately. So he goes for the move. We brake extremely late. He's we cut him off. We managed to. Keep in mind, this is easy. They're sending it on me. And then I really like this dome looking building. It's really cool. This track itself is really fun in terms of feeling good. It really drives well. And there's other games too. The Honkai series is not over yet. It is going on, guys. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. And thank you for the support in that series. It's from the first 2 videos I got low views, but now I'm getting 100 per Honkai video. So thank you for the support. I never thought it's gonna be that popular, and it's really great because that's a game that I really like a lot, and it's great for you guys also really like what I see. And he goes for the move. We have no ERS left, so we have to go for a move here. We absolutely send it once again. This time we did it a little bit more clean. Sergio Perez wins it in the Red Bull. We did start from first, but oh my god, that was very snappy. We did start from first, but look at the final corner on the final lap. He just gets me, Alonso, and he blocks the road, and I can't overtake. He did well. That was fun all the way to the end. So this game handling one is really enjoyable. So if you guys want a controller, you want to try a F1 game, this is the game to go for. F1 22 washed officially. This time they don't have this F1 live shenanigans. So this is the end of the race sequence. Let me know if I should start a career mode on this game or play Breaking Point first, complete the Breaking Point, and then show you guys everything. Did I have a podium pass in this game? Interesting to see. So we got the driver of the day last round, Vegas Grand Prix. So I think next video will be Breaking Point. Subscribe to the channel. That's all for this video. I just wanted to show you guys about this game, how this works, things like that. It's a really fun game. They really changed a lot in this game, and it's fun. We should see. Every year they do make one, so I guess subscribe, things like that. See on the top, you can see Breaking Point, and we're on F1 World, as you can see. It's really good, so we should see how this game does over time, and we'll also come to this game, go on and off. Honkai videos coming out, so GG.